Good evening, how are we? Welcome back to the channel, Up the Reds TV with me, Andy Canby. So this is the post-match of the Girona game that we have just played, and so it ended Girona 0, Liverpool 1. So let's get to the nitty-gritty of the game, shall we? Job done. We weren't at our best. I tweeted that at the end of the game. It was just one of those games where, we really didn't have to do much to win the game. It was frustrating at times, but I'm going to blame that down to because we didn't have a game at weekend. That was a very strong team, bar Maka, that was missing. And probably Cody as well, who I would have started. But yeah, it was a funny game with some of our players' performances this evening. But yeah, you could have called it a dead rubber, couldn't you? But it is what it is. Like I said, we've got the job done, and we've virtually guaranteed the top 8, aren't we? So yeah, first half, Darwin Núñez, he could have had a hat-trick, couldn't he? Left foot shot saved, right foot shot saved, the header that should have been goal bound, and he just headed it to backwards or whatever. I've no idea what he saw there. Just constructive criticism. I don't think he's there at all in front of goal for us. Nothing's happening. But as a striker, you have to make things happen, and he's not making things happen. So he's not really helping himself in that regard. So, in a roundabout way, I'm really pleased that Jota is just round the corner, because after Mo, him and Mo are the most clinical finishers that we have out the strikers or the front line, and we need him back because we cannot be affording to miss chances like, or he can't afford to miss chances like we had tonight, because it was 0-0 all the way through until we got the softest of penalties. If I'm honest with you, that penalty would not be given in the Premier League, but it is given in Europe. So yeah, let's go through the players. Brilliant to have Ali back. I got Ali as my man of the match. He made some really good saves, reflex saves, and I think he just had one misplaced pass right at the end on the 88th minute to Robbo, but other than that, he was all right. Trent, bit disappointed with Trent's passing today, and getting out of position so many times, and heavily relying on Joey Gomez to try and get him out the stick. But yeah, disappointed from Trent. Joey did okay. Verge, I thought, was really good at the back. Robbo, again, had a very good game as well. So yeah, all in all, the back four, bar Trent, were really good. Midfield, Curtis played okay. Szoboszlai, I'm not so sure what he was doing in the first half, if I'm honest with you. The amount of times that he was so far up the pitch when Girona were attacking us concerned me a bit. There was one incident in the first half where he just let the lad with the ball run past him. I think Curtis had a go at him, saying get a tackle in, you know, when it broke down. So yeah, Ryan is Ryan. Again, solid for us. Did okay. Mo was a bit quiet. Not his self. He had some couple of shots, couple of misplaced passes as well. I've touched on Darwin. I think enough said about him at this present moment in time. Luis Diaz kept on trying to come inside rather than go out on the outside and create something from there. And then the subs came on. Such a difference when Luis Diaz went in the middle. He was bouncing off the ball, he was controlling it. We looked far more comfortable. We weren't nervous in anything breaking down. So Cody came on. Cody won a couple of headers, but that was about it. Really nice to see Harvey come on and get some valued added minutes in for him stepping up. Endo came on to close the shop up, and he did that. So all in all, below par performances by some of the Reds, or the majority of the Reds, but we move on to Fulham now. That is a massive game, as they all are now. So, and it's nice to see players getting minutes who have been out injured, and hopefully we'll see Jota involved at some point. I'm hoping that he does get at least a bench place on Saturday, and we'll keep going from strength to strength, because believe me, we've got one hell of a running. As I've already touched on it, we've got one hell of a running up to the Christmas period and into January. So we need all our players back. Ibu was back in the gym today. I saw him put something on Insta that ready to go, which is good. So yeah, all in all, on the injury front, it's looking okay. Just Connor Bradley out. No news on how long he's going to be out for, but hopefully it won't be long or far off, which would be a boost to ourselves. Okay, if you like the video, give me a like. It was constructive, as I always am. If you disagree with me, put it down in the comments below. We can discuss it, because that's what it's all about, and share the video. Okay, that's enough from me. I'll do a Fulham preview on Friday, and probably have some more news about other things as well that might be coming out of Liverpool this week. Okay, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll speak to you on Friday. Up the Reds.